probably most proud of just getting involved throughout like my school and like getting to know like different people in my grade and sort of uh, joining different clubs and just trying to be active while I'm here. And it definitely like has created some memories for me to look back on. So that's something I'm proud of. So I got involved with like my student government and like we planned dances and stuff. And I'm not really like a dancer, but like it's encouraged me to sort of step out there, and I guess it's helped me to try and like interact with different people because I kind of struggle with that sometimes. And I've also like gotten involved with my like the math team here, the FBLA club here, and just my class council. I'm really like involved with my class. We try and run fundraisers. We planned like our senior banquet this year, and I'm just like looking back. There's not one thing that stands out to me, but just like all of that combined, and like it's really from freshman year to now. I've definitely made some of the best memories, met some of the nicest people, and even though we were in middle school together, we've definitely like as a class has like come together this year. I know this is like generic, but my mom honestly has been like probably like the biggest influence on me throughout my entire life. She's always like encouraged me to sort of do my best and sort of like seek the best in other people and try to help other people whenever I can. So she's definitely like been there every step of the way, and I like thank her for that. I was really looking forward to my senior year, and like we had prom, we had like the last homecoming dance, and sort of like that final hurrah before like the year ends. And I think that with COVID, we like half the school year we were spent like hybrid, so we were like at home and then we were at school, and like it didn't really quite feel real. And I although like I've been sad about it, like it took a lot of like adapting and stuff, but I think it's sort of like a lesson sort of. I try and like look at the positive sides to it. I think most of us connected most of us connected with like how we were feeling and stuff, and I think we were all struggling, and it kind of brought us together in some way. Even though like we hit like it felt like we hit rock bottom, but like seeing everything sort of go back to normal right now with like masks, sort of like the requirement like being like there's like less restrictions and stuff, and like the guidelines are slowly like going back to normal. I think a lot of us are sort of appreciating what we had before. So that's like something that I see as a positive from all of this. We sort of appreciate what we had. My ninth grade homecoming dance. I don't know, but like it was like my first time seeing like this whole group of kids like just sort of get together, and like as a freshman you're sort of lonely, I guess. You're entering like this new like school with these new older kids and stuff, and just I guess being there, I like it sort of gave me like a sense of community. Like we were sort of all together here at one place, and I don't know, I look back on that and I'm really glad I went to that dance because I was able to see like all of my friends get together. Everyone was just at one place one time. Well, I have some sort of idea of where I want to go towards, so I'm really like STEM oriented. I plan on going like pre-med during my undergraduate years. I'm planning to go to Yale University in New Haven, so I plan to sort of get involved in that community. Like New Haven's really different from Montville. They have like many like opportunities there, and I hope to like try and get involved with their community through service and stuff like that. And I definitely plan to go into like research during my undergraduate years and just sort of having exposure to that as well. And like in the long run, like past college and stuff, I hope to obviously go through like med school and stuff. I'm really looking into like pediatrician, and so I love working with kids, so like I feel like my passion for like service, my passion to like work with others, and also like the STEM, like the math and science side of me, I feel like it all sort of connects in that way. So yeah, that's sort of like where I'm thinking. But I'm always open to like changes. There's like a lot of other stuff that I'm really passionate about, so it might steer another direction, and I'm like okay with that. I'm used to change, so it's it's sort of like as I go. So like if I do come across new things or like a new passion or something, I would probably just go with the flow on that.